In this video, I will be showing you how to connect Claude AI with Blender and create 3D models just by using text prompts. So let's get started. The prerequisite is going to be you must have Claude desktop app. So just search for Claude desktop app and click on the first link. And here you'll be having Claude for Windows. If you scroll down, we'll be having for Mac also. So just download and install it. It's a straightforward process. I've done an entire tutorial on that. If you want to watch it, just click on the card that is appearing on top. And the second prerequisite, obviously it's going to be Blender. So just download Blender from their official link, blender.org. This is also a easy installation process. So once you're done installing Claude desktop app, open it and make sure that you are signing in. After that, to the leftmost top, we'll be having this 3 lines icon. Hover over it and click on customize. In customize, click on connectors. Click on this plus icon in connectors. Click on browse connectors. Here, just search for Blender. We'll be having it. Click on this plus and click on install. Click on install. Once it is installed, make sure that you are enabling this. And now if I go back, close it, close everything, and again go to the connectors, we'll be having here Blender over here under desktop. So just select this, and if we select this, we'll be having some permissions over here. So it will show you needs approval. Here also it will show you needs approval. The thing is, every time Claude is going to interact with Blender, it needs to execute some commands or actions. For example, here we are having get blend file path info or summary, and here we are having execute Python code, switch to workspace. So these are some of the action Claude will perform on its own. So before performing this action, Claude will ask you if it can do it, and if you click allow, it will. If you don't click that, it won't. So to avoid all these, if you want to give complete permission and access to Claude, what you can do is you can simply click this drop down and give always allow, and here also you can do that, so that Claude will autonomously perform all the tasks without us intervening. And if you want to give individual permission also, you can do it. So for each action it has. So this is totally up to you on your end what you're going to do. In my case, I will just have it needs for approval now, and in future I will just change it to always allow. Okay, now we are good over here. Now just search for Claude Blender connector. We'll be having this second link using the Blender connector in Claude. Click that, and if you scroll down, we'll be having some prerequisites, Claude desktop as well as Blender. I would recommend you to get the latest version of Blender, okay? And the first step is add the connector in Claude desktop. We have already done it, so this is done, and this is the step that we need to do. It is install the add-on in Blender. So make sure that you are opening Blender now, and the first point is to open this particular Blender MCP server page. So I will just do that, and here it says to install Blender. We have done that, and this is the important step. Basically, we just need to drag and drop this particular thing inside Blender, and we need to do that 2 times. So just minimize the browser like this, have your Blender here. I'm having a default 3D project and having the famous cube over here. So just drag it and drop it like this, and just click on allow online access. Here we are having that checkbox. Click that. I'll just close it now. Again go here, drag and drop it. I will just click on add repository. Yep, this is fine. I will just click on create. Now again I will just go here, drag and drop it. Yes, it says do you want to install the following add-on, and make sure that you are checking this enable add-on also. Click on OK. That is done. So just drag and drop it. So we are getting add-on MCP is already installed, which is a good thing. We can simply close it, and now if I go to edit preferences and here we need to go to add-ons and just search for MCP. We'll be having this MCP with a check mark, and if we expand it, we'll be getting the details of that MCP server. So the server is running now. You can simply like restart it once. Yep, that is fine. The server is running. Make sure that you don't uncheck it. Okay, so now we are done here. Let me just go to Claude desktop app and let's go into the normal chat of Claude. So I'll just go here and ask, hey, are you connected to Blender? And here it says, yes, I have access to Blender tools. I will just go and ask, can you see my current project? And here it says Claude wants to use get window screenshot from Blender. So we can just simply click on always allow. It can see our project. It says we have a cube at the origin, the center point, and we are having the camera and light. So let's start with a warm-up kind of question. I will just ask Claude to delete this cube. So I'll just go here. Can you delete this cube? And it says it wants to execute Python code from Blender. Just click on always allow. So to avoid all these things, make sure that you are giving in the Blender configuration allow for all. Okay, so I will just click on always allow, and you just saw live, right? The cube has vanished. So by this way, you can literally like control anything that is present in your Blender interface from Claude. So now let's go with the highly detailed prompt. So this is the prompt that I'm going to give. Basically just a home in the middle of mountains, and you can literally ask ChatGPT or Claude to give a prompt for text to 3D saying that you have connected Claude and Blender. And this is the output that I got, because it needs to give us so much of description. We need to get the description, details, the texture and materials, the lightings, camera, everything. So it's better that you ask AI to get a highly detailed prompt for this. The better the prompt, the better the output that we are going to get. So I will just copy it and put it over here and run it. So Claude is currently executing this prompt. As you can see, it has created the entire mountain layout like this. That's amazing, and just be patient. This will basically take time depending upon the complexity of your prompt. So as you can see, I'm also having a roof of a house. So let me just allow it to fully finish it. It's completed. These are the stuff it has done, and it was created across 179 objects. We got the landscape, which is like mountains and some rocks. We are having a house. We are having some nature, which is the pine trees. We are having the lightning and camera. So let's see how it looks. And wow, that looks superb. That looks amazing. So here we are having the mountains, as it clearly says, the landscape, and here we are having the pine trees. I guess this is the snow covered. It's snow covered, or it's like a forest, and it has amazingly created a home. I wouldn't complain about this at all. Yep, we are having the windows, the fence, the door, the roof and chimney. It literally got created in a minute, and I just gave a prompt that took like another 20-30 seconds. So 1.5 minutes. This looks totally amazing. So if you want to look at the material preview, just click on this icon, and wow, we have got some colors over here, and it looks amazing. We have got the roof different color. Here we are having wood, and we are having the stones, the fence, the trees, the ground, and in the background we are having the mountains also. So look at the materials, what it's made. Click on any of it and go to this particular material properties, and if you click here, these many materials are applied. We are having the glass, fence, path, rock. So it has carefully added different materials for each and every component. Now I will just show you a rendered image output. So first, just adjust the camera position of your choice. After that, here you will be having the render properties. Go to it, and render engine can be in cycles. For device, I will go with GPU compute. And if you want to change the max and min samples, you can do that over here. So I will just go here to render and click on render image. This will take some time to render. Just be patient. This is the output that I'm getting. This looks amazing. Look at the fence, the windows with glasses, we have the door, and we have a lighting on the home, and the landscape looks amazing. If you want to bring it more into like those realistic kind of thing, I would recommend you to add the shade smooth for each and every object. And if you feel the lighting is bad or any other changes that has to be done, simply just type into Claude and it will basically take care for you. So this is the output with shade smooth for the ground and with a different lighting and angle. It looks amazing. A simple prompt has done this magic, and just try doing some corrections if you don't like it. That's the video, guys. Do check the playlist of my channel. Done a lot of videos in programming and AI tools. Subscribe me. Thanks for watching.